On a scale of 0 to 10, I'm giving Merida a 9. I have really enjoyed myself here in Merida, Yucatan. This is the 6th day that I am here, and I just want to run off some things, some list of things that make me give it a 9. My name is Coach Donna J, and I'm originally from the U.S. in a city called Muskegon Heights, Michigan. That's where I was born. That's where I was raised. I'm the oldest of 9 children, and as I retired as a registered nurse back in 2018, and I am just traveling to decide where it is that I really want to live out the second half of my life. And I think that's something that we should all do. Just because you were born in a certain place doesn't mean that you're captive there. And I really encourage women, especially women 50 plus, to get out and travel. I'm traveling with my friend Ruby. She's actually looking for property, and I've just come along as a sidekick to kind of help her out, point out some things, take notes for her. But in the process of all of that, I am falling in love with Merida. I used to always hear, you don't want to go to Merida, you don't want to live in Merida because it's hot, 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 hot. Well, right now, in these early mornings, it's about 86 degrees, 83, 80, somewhere around there, 83, 86 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 101. I've been here, this is my 6th day. It has been very warm in the afternoon, but before there was ever air conditioning, the people lived here and they survived. So your body will adjust to the heat. And then you can use wisdom. That's always a good idea. So if it's going to be very, very hot, you need to go find some shelter inside with some air condition. And I don't even like air condition. Where I live in Chapala, I don't have air condition. It's perpetual spring there. Love, love, love Chapala. But I'm telling you, I'm feeling Merida. I really am feeling Merida. Let me tell you, I love the weather here. I love the people here. I love the food here. I had never tasted something called mezcal, and so I've had a strawberry mescalina. I like it. It really, really tastes good. So I don't drink beer, but I hear the beer is really delicious here. Let's see. I love the atmosphere. I love the culture. I love the colonial vibe. When I look at some of the buildings, I love the shops. I just love the fact that I'm told that the crime is very, very low. One of the locals said that they haven't had a murder where somebody has gotten shot or something like that in over 17 years. Now, I don't know if that's statistically true, but everything I read about Merida says it is like one of the safest places in all of Mexico to live. And coming from Michigan, where we're listed in the top 10 as being like one of the worst places to live, I appreciate that. Let's see. I love that it's not hurried like in the U.S. It's a slow pace living here in Mexico. Here in Merida, compared to Chapala, there is always something to do. There's always restaurants, multiple, many restaurants. Yesterday was the first time I was able to have lunch at an Irish pub. The food was excellent. The service was excellent. The company was excellent. So things like that I really like. I love the festivals and the entertainment that Meredith offers. I love that it's a lot bigger than Chapala. I went to one of the local malls, get this, that had an ice rink in the center of the mall in Merida. I'm like, oh my gosh. So there's things to do. it would take the rest of my life, I'm sure, to see all of what there is to see in the Yucatan area. But I am glad that I'm in good health and I'm in a good frame of mind where I want to taste and see what Mexico has for me. I'm hoping that you find this of value, and if you do, please subscribe. I am going to continue to do, videos sharing about my personal journey. I am not a travel expert with a license or anything like that, but I can share my perspective on things and hope that you find that of value. Until next time, be well, live free, and prosper.